welcome back to the Travelodge Challenge. Today we're out and about and we're looking at doing 6 Travelodges today. We're on 144 at the moment, and that will then bring us up to our 150th, which will be the 6th one, which we are basically give ourselves a nice surprise and a treat with. So please stay tuned and there'll be more on that a little bit later. So our first stop is Chesterfield, as you can see behind us. Lovely little hotel, quite small, I think, probably about a 20-30 room maybe. I do notice with this one is that the corridors actually have the windows in, which I've not noticed in other hotels.
So these here are not
bedroom windows. These windows,
they're not bedroom windows.
Not bedroom windows, they're the corridor windows, which I find unusual.
Very nice.
It certainly is. It's free parking from what we can see. There's a Burger King on site, and it is on a main road, and there is a train track just in front that we've seen quite a few trains and expresses go through, but it doesn't cause much noise that we have heard of, to be honest. So yeah, it is quite a nice little quirky hotel. I love it. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, I'd say quite unusual. I mean, it does look like the style of like an 80s, early 90s build, but it is built differently. I'd say I've not seen them with windows and corridors before.
I like that idea actually, because I think it brings a lot of lightness into the corridors. I know we have lights in the corridor, but natural light I think is a lot better.
Yeah. But one thing I would say is obviously it does show that there aren't any rooms which overlook the car park. So you wouldn't have a room if you had a child who is a train fanatic who would like to sit in the window looking at trains. They're going to be stood in the corridor.
They would, yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, quite nice. Don't really know much about the area though, do we?
We don't. We know that there's a race course, we believe. Did we see that coming in just not far away?
Yeah.
There is a race course. It seems a nice little town. There's quite a few shops and eateries. Even Electronic Cigs, if you want Electronic Cigs, if you're into that. Shop just down there as well. But yeah, there's plenty to see, I would say, if you look around.
And as you can see from the video coming here as well, there's loads of countryside as well if you like to get out and have a walk. Literally on the doorstep. So
absolutely some stunning views, wasn't there, coming down?
Yeah. So yeah, very nice.
Lovely. Travelodge Chesterfield.
Tick.
Okay, so that is our 145th, which is Chesterfield, which is number 202 in the listings, which is just here. So if I just blank that one out, and we shall give it a tick. 145 completed.
Yay! So, the second one of today, and we are at Mansfield. So this is about, what, about 25 minutes,
25 minutes away
from the last one that we went to, so not really too far. It's on a decent location actually. We've got a retail park called Lakeside, right opposite a Subway.
Yeah.
Right there.
There's a bakery.
And you've got a bakery, so there's plenty of places to get some food.
Even a cash machine, which I find quite handy as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that is it Tesco one? Yeah. So you got a little
Tesco Extra?
Yeah, little Tesco Extra with a cash machine right there. So yeah, there's plenty, and we've got some places over here. We've even got B&Q and Aldi. So yeah.
Travelodge Mansfield.
Tick.
Right, so that's number 2 done, Mansfield. That brings us now to 146. So is Mansfield on our listings, number 338. So we can tick that off there. And if we just take a look at the map, we have 338 just here. So we shall circle and cross that off. 146.
Even number.
I like it.
We're getting there. 4 left to go for today.
Yep, and then the big one, the 150. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
150. Yeah, keep watching.
Yeah.
We've got a good one for that.
Oh, exciting.
So, Travelodge number 3 on the list today, and we are at Worksop. And unfortunately this one hasn't got a sign. So you just have to take our word for it. It's definitely Worksop.
It definitely is, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think of it, Jackie?
Again, I love this build only because, once again, I feel like it's home from home. This is a smaller one. I was a 61 bed, where I've just been mentioned that this is a 40 bed. But it's a very similar build, very much so.
It
so
is.
yeah, with these I am biased. I love them.
Because obviously with yours has got an extension on it, hasn't it?
We have the extension on for the family rooms, that's right. But I love the entranceway, I love the greenery, I love the hanging baskets. It's just so welcoming. So well. Inside they've got the white instead of the blue, which I noticed you picked up on, Dave, as well.
Yeah, the reception desk.
Yeah, it's white.
It's white instead of blue at the front.
Which looks more refreshing,
yeah.
I think, doesn't
the only thing I would say though about the white is because it hasn't got welcome on it, like the blue ones does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks cleaner.
It does look cleaner. It looks fresher, but with that welcome sign, I think it'd be more welcoming.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So this one is in a very small services as well. So we've got a Subway over there, and a Starbucks, and there is the Shell petrol station, and a few other little bits around, and you've got some shops and things further down the road. But it's in a quite out of the way location, I'd say.
It is tucked away.
Yeah.
I know you've got a main road there, which you can probably hear the traffic from, but that's not too bad if I'm honest with you. But and the car park's free.
Yeah, free car parking.
Space.
And obviously disabled parking as well. Yeah, nice little hotel.
It is. I love it.
On to the next one.
Let's do it. Travelodge Worksop. Tick. So that's number 3 now done, which brings us to 147. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there.
We're getting there. And it's Worksop number 492. Tick. Take a look at the map, and we've got 492. 147 completed.
Yay! Halfway for today anyway.
Halfway for today, yes.
So number 4 on the list today, and we are at Blythe. So this one is also on a motor services service station. So over there we have the motor service main building. So there is a Burger King and Costa and Mark's M&S Food. There's probably a WH Smith's in there as well. What do you think to this one, Jackie?
I think it's like a new build, isn't it?
It's quite new.
It's quite modern, I think. The entranceway is quite nice too. I love the flowers outside. They're pretty good. Yeah, it looks a really nice build. It looks fresh, looks clean. Grass is cut as well, which is good. Yeah, great.
Yeah, and at this one, because it's motor services as well, just over there as well, there is also the electric car charging ports as well.
Which is it's a good thing really nowadays, because they're all updating, aren't they, with the cars. The car park is possible charging, so please contact the hotel to see if you actually need to incur these charges.
Yeah.
So that's Blythe, A1, M. Tick.
Tick.
So this is the 4th one of the day. This mixes up to 148, and it's Blythe A1M, and that's number 149 on the tip list. There we go. And if you just take a look at the map, it's just here, dead centre of them all. There we go. That's 148 complete.
Yay! And we'd also like to say thank you to Julie.
Oh God, yeah.
For joining in the picture, and she's also helped us out trying to find the next one that we're going to as well. So good on you, Julie.
Nice to meet you, Julie. Hi.
So yeah, so she's joined in on the picture there. So we're going to be off to our next one now.
Yep. See you then.
So we have reached our 5th Travelodge of today, and we are at
Retford Markham Moor. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, you can say that one. Now this was actually quite difficult to find, because if you're on the Travelodge website and you're going through the directions, it actually brought us around the back of the hotel, and this is actually the back of KFC. So it was quite difficult to find, wasn't it?
It was really difficult. What should have took 14 minutes, literally took, 40 minutes. I think really it needs to be a bit more clearly signposted.
Yeah.
I think that would help.
Because there's also a truck stop on the other side, on that back road, and we ended up in there as well. But basically it's like the next turn off to what the sat-nav was saying, and then you come round and this is the entrance that you come through. There's a Shell garage just here, so you come through the Shell garage and then in through the driveway here. So it is quite difficult to get into, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. But when you do get here, it's a nice surprise, because it's a lovely hotel. It's clean. It's got beautiful flowers, which is a great welcome.
I love these little flowers. Yeah.
You know, it's lovely. I mean, the receptionist there was really kind and helpful. She was pleasant too, wasn't she?
And go on, Jackie. What do you like about this hotel the most?
I'm biased. It's exactly the same. Yes, as what we're in.
Yeah. There is a lot of travel lodges that are this layout, aren't there?
They are. They are.
You know, it's like the old traditional style. So
I love it. I just love it. Sorry. It's great. Yeah. Exactly like.
And parking is available, but it is difficult to find because it is a shared car park. So obviously you've got quite a few parking spaces, but you're sharing them with KFC and the drive-through there. There's also a Subway, so you know, it is like a little mini services. So yeah, it is difficult parking, trying to find a space. So get here early, get a parking space, and then you're sorted for the day.
That's it. So we've also noticed that this Travelodge has been commended by the English Tourist Board 3 dots for the facilities. Well done. That's fantastic. Markham Moor.
Tick.
So this is the 5th one of the day. This has now brought us up to 149. So that is Retford Markham Moor, which is 409 on our tick sheet. There we go. And if we just take a look here, it's right there in the centre once again, 409. That's 149 completed.
So we are now heading off to our last one of the day, which will take us to our 150th.
That's correct.
Where we're going to be treating ourselves. So we're staying the night at our next one.
We are.
And also what we'd like to do is also thank Kaz, who was on shift at this Travelodge, because she's actually just informed us of another Travelodge nearby, which has recently opened that we didn't know about. That's not on our map. So as a result, we'll be able to do that one tomorrow.
So thanks, Kaz. And can I just say, if any other people who's watching this work for Travelodge and you ever see us come in and you know of any of that new ones that's opened in your area, please let us know, because that would be a big help to us. It really would be a big help.
Because what you got to realise at the moment is that we're actually going from maps
from about 2018.
Which are like from 2018, because no new maps have been produced. So as new hotels have opened and others have closed, we don't know. So we could end up turning up at a Travelodge that no longer exists, or we could literally go past a Travelodge that we didn't know existed. So it would be a big help if we could either get a right up-to-date list or map, or any information that you can provide for us.
That would be great, people. Thank you so much in advance. Well, this is the 6th one of the day. We're at Lincoln City Centre and this is our 150th. So congratulations to us for getting this far so far. And this is going to be our home for the night. We're staying.
We're staying.
So shall we go and see what's on offer? So guys, this is the reception area. It is a bar cafe. There is a notice that tells you the times that it is open and closed. We can't go in that direction because there is guests there at the moment. And this is the door to the rooms. So let's go and see what our room looks like. So, on the 4th floor. The lift is not as excited, is it? Okay, 4th floor. So guys, this is what we've actually decided to treat ourselves to, being our 150th. It's got to be a
super room.
Super room. Let's go. Now as we go through this corridor, are you going to tell me about through the corridor now?
There is a little bit of a problem at the moment where some of the lighting's not working, so it's going to be very dark coming through here.
It is. The hotel receptionist is aware of the matter and we are going to turn a 4-hour emergency call out. So we just need to be
So it will be
very
rectified.
careful. Going down here right now.
Just one of those things. It happens, doesn't it?
It does. You know, there's always technical problems and it happens everywhere. But hey, and there shall be light. So here's our room. And here's our super room, guys.
Wow.
And it's like, wow. How fantastic is this?
I just absolutely love it.
And the view from the window as well, eh?
So just as a quick one, but we are going to do a proper room review at some point. But some of the perks in the super room. So we've got a different bathroom top, different shower curtain. The shower head is adjustable. We'll actually show that. And then we get we get a hairdryer. Notice the colours are different as well. So we've got grey bed runners, different artwork on the walls, different comfy seat, and this is actually really comfy. Curtains, even got a swivel chair. And then we've even got lavazza coffee machine, a bit of a posher kettle where you get all these pods as well to put in the lavazza. Kit Kat chunkies, yes, they are provided, we didn't just put them in there. Hot chocolates, and the ironing board in your room as well. And this is obviously more convenient, you know, than having to phone down to reception and have a receptionist running around the hotel with a...
Do you know what? Receptionists don't mind doing that. It's absolutely fine. It's part of our job if needs be. But do you know what? It is a lot more convenient for yourselves. It saves just running back down or, you know, it's just there at hand. I think it's a fabulous idea. I think it's brilliant.
And also, one of my favourite bits, I think, we've got a dimmer switch. You can turn the lights on and off with the dimmer switch, and we can adjust. So yeah, that's just some of the stuff, but look at the view out of this room.
Wow.
So as I say, we are in Lincoln City Centre. Now it overlooks the car park. You've got the train station right there, so you can see the trains coming and going. And right there is Lincoln Cathedral and Lincoln Castle. right there.
It's just to the left of it, I believe.
Yeah. The castle's a lot smaller than the cathedral.
Yeah.
Which is hard to imagine, but it's there. But we are going to go around the city as well, and show a few little bits along the way. But yeah, it's an absolutely stunning view. Yeah, absolutely love it. So what do you think, Jackie?
I think, Travelodge has done amazing with these rooms. They're absolutely fantastic. I love the colour of the decor, the bedroom. And you know what? Just for an extra couple of pound or so, it's well worth it.
Yeah.
It is well worth it. You've got all what you need in it.
And it's just strange actually seeing completely different artwork on the wall.
It is.
Compared to usual.
It is.
And I believe each super room, different lodges that have these super rooms have a map of the city as well. So whether it is in London or Liverpool or anywhere like that, they have the local area on these, which is, I think, quite helpful.
That is very helpful.
It is helpful.
Yeah, especially when you're new to the area, it's your first time here.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, so as you can see, you got your cathedral and the castle. Steep hill, we will be taking a walk up there at some point. So obviously, you've got your Travelodges here. So there's your map. Straight up in the railway station. And like I say, I mean, even if you don't drive, it's like a really good location anyway, with the railway station just literally there. Yeah. You can see it straight out the window. Yeah. There's a train waiting in there as we speak.
On a hot day, we've got the aircon as well in this room.
Oh yeah, so in this one, the windows don't open.
They don't.
So there's no window opening at all, but we've got air conditioning, which is all done touchscreen on there to just switch it on and off. Simple enough, and the instructions are there.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Well done, Travelodge. That's what I say. Well done, Travelodge.
Well done.
I give it a thumbs up. It's lovely.
Touch of class.
Definitely.
So this is our last hotel of the day, and it is Lincoln City Centre, which is number 6 of the day, and our 150th hotel. Woo! So on the map, and we are Lincoln City Centre, which is number 303, which is there. So we'll cross that out. And on the map, we've got 303 Lincoln City Centre, which has a super room. And tick, we're done. So I hope you've enjoyed our video today, whilst we've completed another 6 Travelodges, bringing us to our 150th at Lincoln Town Centre. So it has been a long day now, and we're ready to hit the hay and enjoy our dreamer bed for the night in the super room. Can't wait. But join us for more videos. We will be doing a review on the hotel, as well as a review on the super room. So there's going to be quite a few videos coming from this one. And we hope to see you very soon in further videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and to click the notification bell to give it some ears. Good night.
Good night. Stay safe.